Heartland Sports with Todd Richards.
Hi again, everyone. We're going to lead things off with some hard-hitting volleyball. Cape Central hosting Dexter. The Tigers on their A game. That's Dexter. That's Cape Central, of course, with the orange. And you'll see a lot of early big plays from the Tigers. They start off by keeping this one alive. Piper Underwood will eventually put it away. Dexter just unable to handle that one. Goes all the way, obviously, to the back of the court. Then Underwood again, this time with the block. So she was doing everything. And Nalia Furlow also with the spike. You get the idea. Cape Central, a dominating performance. The Tigers go on straight set wins over Dexter. So they win that 3-0. They take the match. Next up, Sikeston at Notre Dame. And Notre Dame fans waiting for something to happen, but not necessarily wanting this to happen, because this is Sikeston with the slam coming up right here. It's Danielle Martinez, or actually they kind of flipped that one over the net, but still that was Martinez getting it done. Then Aubrey Newmeyer later will get into it. Watch the shot right there for Notre Dame. She answers back. But we go to Aubrey Landers, and this is a no-doubter right there, right down the middle for the Sikeston Lady Bulldogs. They win 3-0 over Notre Dame, and a busy night of volleyball this evening. Meanwhile, time to take a turn from the volleyball court to the softball diamond. No slowing down. Saxony Lutheran playing at Cape Central. And Cape Central pitcher Bella Pattengill will be the first to make the highlights with the strikeout right there. They throw him out at first. But I'll tell you something, Saxony got the bats going in a big, big way. Cheyenne Wybrick with a double down there. That scores Faith Dreyer. And again, just to start again of bigger and better things for Saxony. Rebecca Young out there with the hit. Wybrick and Maddie Presser score. And Saxony Lutheran, again, never really slowed down. They would score 20 runs on the game. Rebecca Johnson and then Lily Roth safe, 20-0 the final. Meanwhile, Cardinals playing at one of baseball's best teams, the Atlanta Braves. Tyler O'Neill, and the power was out. A 2-run homer. St. Louis up 3-1, kind of taking some frustrations out in this game, right? They've had some tough times. I don't have to tell you that, but they've shown some good things like this from Tommy Edmond. He also had a great catch near the fence, and then he dives and catches this one. That's how you do it. Nolan Gorman, not one, but 2 homers on the night. St. Louis, impressive. They go on and get the win, 10-6 the final. Chiefs and Lions less than 48 hours away from kickoff. The defending Super Bowl champs could be without 2 of their All-Pros. Defensive lineman Chris Jones yet to report to camp over a contract dispute. And now this, tight end Travis Kelce hyperextended his knee today, considered questionable for Thursday's opener at Arrowhead Stadium. Andy Reid says the injury occurred during their final workout. Didn't give any other details, but the good thing is they took some tests, no ligament damage. We'll see what happens. Kelce coming off perhaps his best season of his career. Meanwhile, finally, the final round, wrapping up at the Golf Week Collegiate Kickoff at the Dalhousie Golf Club. The Missouri Tigers hosting the event. By the way, LSU, a really good team right there getting the swing in. They would actually take medalist honors with Alex Price and team honors. Mizzou also put out a good performance in this match. By the way, they would finish second, one back in the individual score, but also second behind LSU as a team. UT Martin, they were finishing 11th. We're going to take a timeout.